And welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. Let's see some latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars players. As I said yesterday, yes, this is another weekend and the Black Stars players are going to do very much well for their club side, but the problem will still persist with the national team. Yesterday, we saw Iñaki Williams, who scored a brace for his club side Athletic Bilbao in their 2-0 win over Getafe. And today, we've got a lot of Black Stars players already performing well, scoring goals, assisting, and doing a lot for their club sides. André, Ayew, the Black Stars captain, he has scored back-to-back goals for his club Le Havre in the French Ligue 1, and we will check it out in this update. Thomas Partey today, he was also in action for Arsenal, and I tell you guys, Arsenal is on fire. 3-0 win over AFC Bournemouth. And Partey, what did he do in the game? We will talk about his contribution and all in this particular update. We also continue to speak about Black Stars goalkeeper Joseph Luke-Wallacott. What is the latest? Fatawu Issahaku Abdo, there's some piece of good news coming in from his camp. I will talk about him together with a lot of players that I will speak about in this update, so you cannot miss any. Make sure you stick and stay true to the video and also enjoy all the latest updates in this one. We have light out, so you have to actually manage the voiceover. And later, when you have a sit-down update, we will bring you shout out to all those who commented under this particular video. So if you have joined us, try and leave a comment in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video for me. It's very necessary. Anytime you join us, please like. And after that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put us on post notification, and after watching the video as well, share for others to come here and enjoy this video on this channel. So quickly, let's begin from here. Today at the Emirates, it was Arsenal. They played against AFC Bournemouth, and Arsenal, they won by some 3-0. First goal was scored by Bukayo Saka on the 45th minute from the penalty spot for Arsenal. Then Leandro Trossard, he added the second goal on the 70th minute. Everyone thought the game was ending 2-0. But on the 97th minute, we had Declan Rice, who actually put the icing on the cake for Arsenal to get a 3-0 win over AFC Bournemouth, which has actually helped Arsenal to still maintain their position on top of the EPL, as Manchester City, they have 2 games behind them. So if Manchester City win all the 2, then they can actually leapfrog Arsenal on the table. But for now, Arsenal has 83 points after 36 games, with Man City having 79, Liverpool 75, and it continues just like that. Now, let's talk about Thomas Partey, who is back and playing so well. There's been a lot of rumors that this player will be moving to FC Barcelona and some other clubs who are all coming in because he's yet to renew his contract with Arsenal. His contract, as of now, is going to end in next year, 2025 June. And that is it also on Thomas Partey. Today, he started and completed 90 minutes, having a rating of 7.4. And the player was superb in the midfield today. He almost scored a fantastic goal, but the goalkeeper denied him, and that is it also for him. 90 minutes, 62 touches for Thomas Partey. He completed 38 passes out of 49 attempts, which is some 78% for him. Key pass, Partey sent 1 in the game. Shot on target was 1. Shot off target was 1 as well for him. Ground was Thomas Partey went in for 5 and won 2. Aerial was he went in for 3 and won all the 3 in the game. He lost 15 times possession. Partey continued to make 2 fouls. He made 1 clearance and 1 block in the game, 1 interception, 2 tackles, and 1 dribble pass in the game against AFC Bournemouth. Partey is now back in that Arsenal midfield trio. Partey, Declan Rice, and Odegaard is right now solid, and they are yet to actually lose a game since Partey returned, and that is a good one for the midfielder. On the other side, that is AFC Bournemouth. We still had our interest, the return of Antoine Semenyo. Everyone was really surprised, including myself, because last weekend, the player, he was stretched off the pitch after he had bad tackle from Brighton of Albion, and everyone thought the player wouldn't make it today. But today, he started and played 90 minutes. Surprisingly, he had a rating of 6.1, where he had 36 touches, giving 14 passes out of 18 attempts, which is 78% in the game. Crosses, he made 2. Long balls, he sent 1. None was successful. Then he went in for 1 block shot. Dribble attempts were 2. 1 was successful in the game against Arsenal. Ground balls, Semenyo went in for 7 and got 3 rights. Aerial, he went in for 6, got 2 rights. Then he lost 14 times possession in the game. And that is it also for Semenyo. So that it is quickly for you on this channel. Now let me still stay in England and focus on the English Championship. Today, Leicester City, they hosted Blackburn Rovers, and it was a bad game for Leicester City because they feel like they've already won the championship. They've qualified to the EPL, so there was nothing at stake for them. Blackburn came to defeat them 2-0, where all the goals actually came in from Smodix. He scored on the 68th and 94th minute for the away side. Fatawu Issahaku Abdul, he started today's game but lasted 54 minutes. Then the coach Maresca changed him. One shot on target from him. He had touches of 32. Dribble attempts were 2. One was successful. He completed 13 passes out of 18 attempts, which is 72%. Crosses, Issahaku had 3. None was successful. Long was he sent 2. All the 2 were accurate. Ground was he went in for 7 and 1 3. Error was he went in for 2 and 1 1. Possession loss were 11 and some few other things that he did in the game. Getting a rating of 6.9 out of 10 for 54 minutes performance. You know, right now they will definitely be giving some chances to some other players to also try them and see what they can do in the team. Now, let me still stay with Fatawu Issahaku a little and talk about the latest update. According to Sporting CP manager Ruben Amorim, he has confirmed that Leicester City, they have actually moved for Fatawu Issahaku and they want to make it permanent. Right now, per report you are receiving, Leicester City, they have actually triggered that clause to sign the player for 70 million euros. And the coach speaking, he says that yes, some of the few players who came to Sporting CP and they couldn't get opportunities to play at the club side, right now they are going to cash in on them. And he actually indirectly confirmed that yes, Leicester City, they are actually about to pay 70 million euros for Sporting CP. According to the coach, these were the words that he said. He said, we will make money. Talented players who don't adapt here will move to other clubs and give us added value. It is our system. That is what he actually said on the players who are about to leave the club this particular season. And we also bring you an update on this channel. Now, let me move forward and talk about another English Championship game. Leeds United versus Southampton. We saw Kamaldeen Sulemana today. He climbed off the bench early to come and participate for 29 minutes. You know, last weekend he came out to throw some few shots, I think some of the bad things that he's going through in the season. But today he had 29 minutes to impress, and before coming on his side, we're leading 2-1 in the game against Leeds United. So Leeds United 1, Southampton 2, and that scoreline actually maintained to the end. So it is a piece of good news for him. Touches, he made 13 after 29 minutes. Accurate passes, he gave 6 out of 6, which is 100% for him. One shot off target. Dribble attempt, he attempted 2. None was successful. Big chances missed was 1 for Kamaldeen Sulemana. Grounders, he went in for 3 and got 1 right. Possession loss were 3, and he did some few other things for his side as they got an important win. Southampton right now, they are in the English Championship playoff, and they are going to be there to try and see if they can qualify to the EPL in the playoff round, and that is also a quick one on him. Now let me move to France. Today, Le Havre, they welcome Strasbourg, yes, in the French Ligue 1, and André Ayew, the captain for the Black Stars team, he has scored back-to-back goals for his side, and that is a good one. We had the first goal, which was scored by Ketcher on the 24th minute. Ketcher added the second one on the 65th minute. Then André Ayew, the captain for the Black Stars team, also had a low-powered shot on the 96th minute to make sure that his side will actually win by some 3-1. And, Gilbert got that consolation goal for the away side on the 86th minute. Because of copyright issues, we cannot include the full video in this particular update. But I'll leave the link to the goal in the comment box so that you click on it and go and enjoy André Ayew's fantastic goal. Last weekend, he scored against PSG, and this weekend, he has scored against Strasbourg. This has actually helped them to be safe a little in the relegation battle. Right now they are sitting, or they have 3-point gap between them and the relegation threatened team, and that is it also for them in the French Ligue 1. And I'm bringing you updates on this channel. Let's stay with André Ayew and talk about his performance. Today he had a rating of 7.2 after playing 90 minutes and scoring 1 goal. He had 2 shots on target in the game. Shot block was 2 for him. He also makes 1 big chance. Touches, he had 37, and he gave 12 passes accurately out of 20 attempts, which is some 60%. Crosses, he made 1. Error was he went in for 7 and 1 2. Possession loss were 14. Then he was fouled once. He made 1 offside, 4 tackles, and 1 dribble pass in the game. He has been playing as a striker, in the team, and that is it also for André Ayew. So far, he has had 5 goals for his side. That is Le Havre in the French Ligue 1 after joining them on a free transfer, and that is it also for the Black Stars captain. Let me still stay in France and talk about AJOO versus Paris FC, because there's some pieces of good news for Ghanaian players who plays for AJOO. They are also qualifying to the French Ligue 1 this particular season. We had Gideon Mensah, who played for the home side as they defeated Paris by some 2-0. Gideon Mensah started and lasted 90 minutes. He had rating of 7.6, which was amazing one for the left back. He made 4 clearances in the game. Interceptions were 2, tackles were 3. He was dribble passed once. Touches were 85, where he completed 45 passes out of 52%, out of 52 attempts, which is some 87%. Key passes, Gideon Mensah had 2 in a game, where he continued to send 7 long balls, of which 6 were successful. Ground was Gideon Mensah went in for 6 and won 3. Aerial was he went in for 2, got 1 right. He lost only 10 times possession. 1 foul, he was fouled once, and that is it for Gideon Mensah, the Black Stars left back. Now, we also have Elisha Owusu, who plays for AJOO as a midfielder. He's also a Black Star. Yes, he lasted 90 minutes in the game, 49 touches for him. He completed 32 passes out of 37 attempts, which is some 86%. Long balls, he sent 3. 2 were successful in the game. He went in for 6 ground balls and won 4. Possession loss were only 8. He made 1 foul, 1 interception, 4 tackles, and was dribble pass once, getting a rating of 7.2 out of 10. It's a good one for them. Right now, AJOO, they have 70 points, and they are leading the table with André having 64, and it is left with only 2 games. So yes, we can see that AJOO, they have qualified to the French Ligue 1, and that is a piece of good news for the 2 Black Stars players who plays for this club. So guys, these are some of the few latest updates. Let me also talk about, talking of Joseph Lukwolokot before I bring everything to an end. As of the time recording this video, it is Ross County 1, Hibernian 1, and the Black Stars goalkeeper Joseph Lukwolokot, he has returned to the goalpost, and that is a piece of good news for him. His side hips, yes, as I said, they are drawing 1-1, but so far he has made 1 save, which is from inside the box, 1 high claim, 33 touches for him, giving 12 accurate passes out of 25 attempts. I know he's going to have more, so I'll stop here and display his performances on the screens for you to enjoy the Black Stars goalkeeper Joseph Lukwolokot as he has returned into the goalpost for his side hips in the Scottish Premier League. So guys, these are some of the few updates on the Black Stars players' performances. I know a lot of them will be playing well. Tomorrow we will have Kudus playing against Chelsea and some other top matches that will be coming on for the Black Stars players. I'll bring you all the updates on this channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course, we shall meet later.